I saw something interesting on the Steam store page today, and I figured that I would let everyone know about it. So here it is. Let's go to the Steam store. Let's scroll down, and let's go to the top sellers here. See more top sellers. We have Tom Clancy's The Division as the top seller, $80. Fallout 4 Season Pass, XCOM 2. All this stuff here is totally normal. But then you go and you see Hitman. It's a game I've really heard very little about personally, but I'm sure they've been putting out tons of press for it. But anyway, $18. That's crazy, right? $18. That couldn't possibly be true. Well, that's because it's not. You go on the store page here. Pause that. The actual game is $70. The $18 price tag is for the intro pack. The intro pack isn't anything more than a paid demo. It's just completely absurd. And since there's no price tag for this upgrade pack, which is basically once you buy the intro pack, once the game releases, you can then buy the upgrade pack in order to get the full game, or as they like to call it, the full experience. Since there's no price tag, there's no guarantee that you're saving, or even that you're paying the same price as the full game. Technically, really, they could charge you more. They won't, but they have the ability to do that. It's complete bullshit that they're not releasing the price tag. And even more, there's no gameplay. Well, I mean, there's unofficial, private gameplay that you can look at on people's channels and stuff now that the beta's out. But there is no gameplay, any official gameplay of any type here. I'll turn off the audio. Look at these. These are all cinematic trailers. Every single one of them. I checked this out myself. Every single thing here, they're cinematic. None of these are real gameplay trailers. It's completely ridiculous. So basically, they're asking you to pay either $18 or $70. I don't really care which way. They're asking you to pay all of this money up front to pre-purchase the game for nothing. They don't give you anything. They show you a couple cinematic trailers. They're like, hey, we made some pretty sick trailers. Give us $70 is basically what they're saying. And that is completely ridiculous. Why are we allowing companies like Square Enix to do this? And what? You get a fucking rubber ducky explosive for pre-ordering the game. Like, what kind of shit is that? And not to mention that this pre-order bonus is probably only for the full game pre-order, not for the intro pack pre-order. So if you think that you're getting this in the intro pack pre-order, you're probably wrong. So this is some real bullshit. And on top of all this, like, this is some serious money grabbing stuff. On top of all that, this is an episodic game. So you're paying good money for a game that is going to be released in pieces, in little tiny pieces. Like, you're being fucking fed this shit in segments at a time, and I just don't understand it. And this sort of shit makes me sick. Square Enix is the company that publishes this game, and Square Enix is going fucking downhill. And I mean, oh man, it's just really upsetting to see the gaming industry sort of feed off of people. That they're misleading people to click on their fucking store page, and they're selling the game in segments. It's like that. I don't know if you've ever seen the image on the internet, but it's like it'll show the Mona Lisa, and that's like, oh, that was games 10 years ago, and the games today are the Mona Lisa's head is cut off and it's separate from the main part, and the body is what you buy on release, and like the head is what you get like a month after the game comes out for like $20. And this is basically what it is. Although in this case it's worse, because you don't have the option of not buying the extra expansion or DLC if you think it's bad. This is a game that you're paying $70 for, and it's episodic. So you're paying on the hope that the episodes that come out are good. They could be absolute shit, but they have your money anyway. There's no liability for them. They have all your money. They could just stop making the game. Anyway, the point is, we shouldn't allow this shit, and I think this is completely ridiculous. I think my rant is pretty much over here. Alright, I'm out.